From the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
From the Grenadian capital, this is Network News for Christmas Eve, Tuesday, December 24, 2024. In the headlines, the Met Office warns of unhealthy air quality as Saharan dust blankets the island. Shoppers and vendors hit the city for Christmas Eve. More than 3,000 cruise passengers to celebrate Christmas Day in Grenada. Also in the news regionally, no Christmas chair for Trinidad South residents affected by November floods. Internationally, U.S. President-elect Donald Trump threatens to take back control of Panama Canal over ridiculous fees. Plus, in the sports news, ICC announces Champions Trophy 2025 fixtures. We'll bring you the details right after this.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave bathroom tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Kenroy, Baptiste. While the city was bright today with the hustle and bustle of Christmas, the overall atmosphere was gloomy due to the overcast conditions created by a plume of Saharan dust covering the island chain. Forecaster on duty at the Met Office at MBIA, Fimber Frank, provided the latest outlook on Tuesday.
Looking at the Saharan air layer that is crossing us now, so there's a dense layer of haze that is crossing the islands right now. Based on the models, we're seeing that the dust haze should stretch into Wednesday and then start to clear up by early Thursday. From everything that we are looking at, this should be the most dense day. So from here on out, the dust haze should start to lessen.
Forecaster Frank made a special appeal to people operating vessels at sea as the plume of Saharan dust is affecting visibility, especially in the south of the island.
With the dense haze, there is a high chance that the fizz will lessen. We, down here at the southernmost end of the state, we have been coding visibility somewhere about 4 km or 4,000 meters, right? That has been for most of the day so far. So if you're going out at sea, you will want to take note of that, because that fizz means that, of course, you cannot see as far as you would normally see without the haze. So you have to be mindful of what is around your vessels.
All right, so people with respiratory illnesses are asked to take precautionary measures. The forecaster said the significant plume of Saharan dust began to affect the island on Monday and will subside before the end of the week.
But keep in mind that this is a brief spell in terms of it is not likely to last the whole week. and we are at the most dense part of the haze now, so that should sort of phase off by later on this evening.
The dust has been carried by winds from the Sahara Desert in North Africa across the Atlantic Ocean. Well, hours to go before Christmas Day, and the questions are, what are Grenadians looking forward to doing on Christmas Day? And what are their expectations for the year ahead? We took our cameras to the streets of the capital today to find out.
It's Christmas Eve and the city centre was abuzz with the hustle and bustle of last-minute shoppers and vendors earning a few extra dollars. But just how does Grenadians intend to spend the Christmas day?
First and foremost, sleep. Well, praising God from tonight. I have church service tonight. Sleep during the day because I work in tomorrow night.
The church later on. When I come back home, have my breakfast and just relax myself.
Thinking about the birth of Christ and what he has done for us over the last century and so on.
This Christmas, more enjoyment, more love. Stay hardworking, continue staying hardworking, and you'll never have time for violence.
By buying gifts for everybody. I hope they appreciate it.
Says everybody, it's a pleasure, to wish everybody happy holidays. I know, we come together and have fun as family and friends.
As for the vendors, what was business like for them? The responses varied.
It has been going sometimes very slow. It's only 2 days to pick up that you can say, yes, I am selling.
Not too bad. Now still, Grenadians just like the last minute. People like the last minute shopping, and this is the day where most people come out to do the shopping. But we inside here, we still thanking God for the small little sales that we get until we go there and see if we could get a better deal.
Meanwhile, for the vegetable vendors, things appear to be in their favor.
Grenada have money, have a lot of money in Grenada.
We don't stop when come to Christmas. That's one thing with us. We don't spend the money on that, but all the little cacadacks we have when Christmas time, we spend it and we belly.
So bad, the boss and complaining, are doing good. Yeah, I enjoy my Christmas, and I know the people in care could do. But I ain't complaining because it don't make sense complaining. Complaining no solve a problem. So by the end of the day, I'm satisfied with the mercy God give me.
Usually around Christmas time, Lower Hillsborough Street is restricted to vehicular traffic. However, this year, that was not the case. Instead, some of the vendors occupying the sidewalk along that street were relocated to the police barracks yard. This did not sit well with some vendors.
I don't want much to say, but I feel like the real practice because on the last, I don't see no reason why you take all them people and put outside it and put them inside and nothing happening first. So that's the worst. That's the worst. That's the worst. As a small business people, that's the worst.
So far for me, sales is not that bad, but at least I figure they should have blocked off a street for me. You know what I mean? Because there are so many unemployment people and so many little kids standing there on the street now coming for like horses, coming for like work, for the day to make like $1. So the government and them should say, well, okay, right, then give us a street. Only this morning they come and they say go in the police barracks to sell. But they should have done that, since earlier on during the week. But other than all, sales is not too bad. But it kind of slow, and then they picking up. That's why you see now the police been running them people and taking them people goods and things, you know what I mean? And it's kind of frustrates a lot of people with that way being the police come and taking your goods. You have to go back to the fire station or all that kind of thing of them. So it kind of frustrates a lot of vendors and, you know what I mean? But they should organize better than that and say, okay, well, now it's Christmas time, let the people work and let the people make $1.
Some people we spoke to shared their expectations for 2025.
2025, I'm in for whatever God has to bless me with, and I pray that He has a lot to throw at me.
2025, that what he preaching would happen, that Grenadians would turn their life around and serve God.
2025 to serve my master better.
I'm looking forward for health and strength and able to help people.
I would also like to shout out my dad because today's his birthday. Happy birthday, Daddy.
Christina John, GBN News.
Now, the Bennett family, members of the Bennett family give back for the fourth consecutive year. For the fourth consecutive year, members of the Bennett family have been selfless in their giving. They've once again reached out and shared love during the festive season. Another report from Christina John.
Christmas is a time for sharing, especially with shut-ins and the less fortunate among us, and that's what this family has done. Sonia Bennett, a Jamaican national residing in the United States who has adopted Grenada as her philanthropic home, is giving back. Bennett family has made it their duty to bring smiles to the faces of the residents at the Dorothy Hopkins home in Tempe, St. George, through their kind gestures this Christmas. On Friday, the family donated bed sheets, diapers, toiletries, food items, drinks, and more to the home. GBN was present for the handover.
Come here in 1995. I started off as a little trying to make a life in Grenada, and I make it here. I could tell her that I make it here, and I'm proud of myself. Make it here after the love of Grenada people and the government as well. So by the love of Grenadian people, I try to give back to Grenada, which is the homes. I prefer to do it with the homes because they are more needed than the stronger people. So this is coming from me, the love of my children, the love of the Jamaican people, and in my love to Grenadian.
Bennett said all of the items were purchased with her own funds.
All out of pocket. I have one person that I could say, Mr. Gabriel, and another lady by the name of Sherry from New York that gave me a donation of. I have to pay to ship, and I do have to pay custom here to clear it. It's not going to stop me from doing what I'm doing for the love of the patients. You understand me? It goes a long way when you see you come to a country as a non-nationality and they accept you in the country and share that love. Maybe you cannot give back the individual and show you the love, but you could spread it otherwise. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm spreading it otherwise.
The donation was accepted by a representative from St. George Northeast and handed over to a representative from the Dorothy Hopkins home. They both expressed their gratitude.
It's a memorable time, it's a loving time, it's a giving time, and to see that the people of the Dorothy Hopkins home is receiving from such an institution, it is a great pleasure for us in Grenada and the Northeast.
I would like to say thank you to the Sonia Fisher Foundation along with the St. George's Northeast, Honorable Ron Redhead, for giving us the honor to receiving this donation, especially around this time. It's a Christmas time, it's a season of giving, so we want to say a great thank you again, and we appreciate it, and it would definitely go a long way.
She hopes to continue with this initiative, and it's her desire that her children and grandchildren will continue her legacy. Christina John, GBN News.
Thank you so very much. All right, this story to report. A law firm in Grenada has written to the Grenada Ports Authority seeking financial compensation for its clients because the client's business has suffered loss of income and loss of customers due to a management decision that has negatively affected the client's operation. The legal letter dated December 16 stated, and I quote, "Our instructions are that since Wednesday, the 11th day of December 2024 at 2 p.m., the Ports Authority has denied access to our clients' trucks and other trucks on the port to return empty containers. These empty containers belong to shipping companies which, through their agents, have paid the authority for the storage of the same on the port. Due to the authority's aforesaid breach of its obligations to the agents, and by extension the truck operators, there has been and continues to be significant and unjustifiable harm to our clients' business operations," unquote. The law firm stated that its client contacted the relevant agents of the shipping companies, which confirmed that they have communicated the issue to the authority, but nothing has been done. The letter continued, and I quote, "Our client's efforts to have said matter resolved have also been futile. As a result of the authorities' position and these restrictions, our client's business has suffered loss of income and loss of clients. He is unable to meet the demands of his clients, and he is stuck with empty containers that he is unable to return to the port, unquote. The legal letter further claims that the situation has forced the client to send his employees home, a tragedy at this time of year, as his trucks have not been able to generate income. It also claims that the situation is threatening the viability of the client's business. The law firm, in its letter, tells the Ports Authority that the situation needs to be resolved promptly and is demanding immediate restoration of access to the port for its client's trucks in order to return the empty containers, or immediate provision of an alternative location for storage of the empty containers, and the authorities' coverage of associated lifting and all other costs. The law firm is seeking compensation for loss suffered from Thursday, 12 December 2024 to the date of the letter in the sum of $23,200 and continuing on a daily basis until this matter is rectified. The breakdown for the loss to date is as follows. Loss of business, 4 days, $11,200. Chassis rentals, 6 days, $12,000. Ian Evans of Grenada Ports Authority said they had to take this necessary action to ensure that incoming containers can be housed on the port. Network News, stay with us. More to come after the break.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Make this Christmas happen for everyone this year. With Republic Bank, the finest loans we have to spread the Christmas cheer. With Republic Bank, we can make your dreams come true. Like magic, it will appear. With Republic Bank, make this Christmas happen. With Republic Bank this year. Merry Christmas.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
This holiday season, Grenlec is giving you the chance to brighten your holiday with our Pay, Win, and Celebrate promotion. Keep your Grenlec account current, download and use the app to enter for a chance to win big. 10 lucky customers will win up to $300 in electricity credits every week. And that's not all. 2 grand prize winners will enjoy electricity credits for an entire year. That's up to $500 per month for 12 months. Pay your bills and enjoy the rewards this holiday season with Grenlec. Energize your celebrations with us this season. Terms and conditions apply.
Final chance to win free groceries for 1 year and a brand new Isuzu D-Max. The Live Free for 1 year promotion comes to a close December 24, where 1 lucky customer will win free groceries for 1 year, and 5 lucky customers will be selected for a chance to win an Isuzu D-Max. December 27, the 5 lucky customers will all select keys, and each will be granted a chance to start the vehicle. May the best winner drive away in style. Win big.
I think you don't measure up anymore. You never pick up on any of my signals. I think we should stop seeing each other. I went to Courts and I realized size does matter.
Say goodbye to your old TV and hello to a new one from Courts, bringing Christmas home.
It's back, and you must win. Yes, Grenada. As the name says, you're bound to win in the NLA NLA's 2024 You Must Win promotion. Simply spend $15 or more in a single purchase on Daily Pick 3, Daily Cash 4, or Playway. Then check your ticket to see what you have won. Look for the words "You won," free cash, or free Insta tickets, or free raffle entries for chances to win. Not one, but 2 Suzuki Swift cars in the NLA's 2024 You Must Win promotion. Over $100,000 in prizes to be won. So be sure to spend in increments of $15 on all your daily games for the rest of the year. Promotion runs from November 15th to December 31st, 2024. Terms and conditions apply. Must be 18 or older to participate. NLA, spreading the Christmas cheer to you and those who's there.
Writer management and staff wish you a Merry Christmas and a bright and prosperous New Year.
Looking to shop online from your favorite stores like Amazon and Shein? With GPC Global, it's never been easier. Get your very own US address and shop from around the world. With GPC Global, you can order the latest trends and must-have items, all delivered straight to Grenada to your closest post office for your pickup. We offer the cheapest rates, and our service is reliable and quick. No more waiting for weeks for your packages. Your satisfaction is guaranteed. Join the Grenada Postal family today and start shopping smarter. Visit us online at www.grenadapostal.com or call us on 437-POST. That's 437-7678. GPC Global, your gateway to the world.
Win big in the ACB season of joy and rewards.
Oh, joy, joy, joy and rewards. It's the season to enter and win what's yours. Have your loan payments wiped away for a year, bringing the joy of Christmas to you. We know that you're ready for the holidays. The $500 weekly giveaway. Oh, joy, joy, joy and rewards. With ACB season of joy and rewards. For the weeks leading up until Christmas. Take a loan into now and win with us. Oh, joy, joy, joy and rewards. With ACB season of joy and rewards.
Terms and conditions apply.
Christmas is here. Let's make it a magical time for everyone. Show your kids how to celebrate responsibly. Make smart choices about alcohol and ensure a safe holiday for all. A message from the National Parenting Program, Ministry of Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Make this Christmas happen for everyone this year. With Republic Bank, the finest loans we have to spread the Christmas cheer. With Republic Bank, we can make your dreams come true. Like magic, it will appear. With Republic Bank, make this Christmas happen. With Republic Bank this year. Christmas, Merry Christmas.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Rebecca Television Center, according to the cruise ship list for the 2024-2025 season, on Christmas Day, 2 cruise ships will berth at the Esplanade Cruise Ship Terminal. Aida Perla, with its passenger capacity of 3,286, will arrive at 8 a.m. and depart at 6 p.m., while Sea Cloud, with its 60 64 passengers will arrive at 6 p.m. and depart on December 26. It is traditional for cruise ships to arrive in Grenada on Christmas Day. However, passengers who arrive do not often have the opportunity to visit attractions outside of the city because it's a public holiday, and most attractions and businesses, including the St. George's Market, are closed. On December 26, Boxing Day, more than 2,000 cruise ship passengers will arrive aboard the Wind Spirit and Morello Explorer 2, which will have 148 and 1,928 passengers, respectively. Friday is likely to be a busy day in the city, with more than 7,000 cruise ship passengers in town, with the arrival of MSC Virtuosa carrying 6,334 passengers and the Volendam carrying 1,432 passengers. We can tell you too, the 2024-2025 cruise ship season opened in October, and according to the list, 7 cruise ships will make inaugural visits to Grenada. The MSC Virtuosa of MSC Cruises, which made its inaugural berthing on November 28, has the capacity for 6,334 passengers. It's the biggest ship for the season. No cruise ship is scheduled for New Year's Day, but 2 of the 3 to arrive on December 31 will overnight and depart on January 1. The ships scheduled for December 31 are Avia of P&O Cruises with 5,200 passengers, Sea Cloud 2 of Sea Cloud Cruises with 96 passengers, and Explorer 1 of MSC Cruises, which will have fireworks at midnight. Gittins Healthcare today concluded its Christmas promotion, spreading holiday cheer and rewarding loyal customers. Shoppers who spent $25 or more had the opportunity to enter its grand prize draw. The first prize was awarded to Olalekan Ajibola from Golf Course, who won $1,200 in gifts and cash. The second prize went to Agatha Richardson from Telescope, who will enjoy 2 day passes from the Royalton Resort. Finally, the third prize winner, Ashley Joseph from Montgelou, will indulge in a relaxing day at the Frangipani Health and Wellness Spa. Congratulations to all the winners. Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell has announced that in 2025, the government will be outsourcing the maintenance of several government buildings. He also announced government's intention to rename the Financial Complex Limited.
We are going to outsource the maintenance for schools and police stations and health centers to local contractors with the Ministry of Infrastructure and the Financial Complex Limited. We are going to transfer the Financial Complex Limited, their responsibility under the Ministry of Infrastructure, because essentially they're a maintenance company. We intend to change the name from Financial Complex Limited to Facilities Maintenance, something of that sort, to focus on maintenance. So we're going to streamline our processes, engage in a lot more preventative maintenance of our buildings, the police stations, the health centers, the central government buildings like the Parliament Building, Ministerial Complex, the Ministry of Education, to improve the working conditions.
The Prime Minister spoke about some other changes to be made.
Of our staff and not have to wait for things to break down all the time, and then people have to relocate or work from home, or there's no air conditioning. You know, we need to really get to the point where these things are lessened. To do that, you need to have permanent, preventative, and ongoing maintenance of our facilities. So we're working on a plan for that. We have already started contracting the maintenance of schools to contractors. So a principal knows when there's a challenge, you can call a supervisor at the Ministry of Education who supervises the contractors, and the contractors are expected to be there in short order. That we believe would lead to a significant improvement in the amenities of the school, and make sure that we don't get to the point where when you think you're going to do routine maintenance, you find that there's been no maintenance at all, and then you don't have to do major capital works.
As a statutory body, Financial Complex Limited is tasked with two main responsibilities: managing the maintenance of government buildings and the preparation and facilitation of public-private partnerships. It is exempt from paying income tax according to an SRO, Statutory Rules and Order, approved in 1995 by the George Prezan-led NDC administration and signed by the then Finance Minister, Michael Andrews. The Ministry of Infrastructure will be hiring Indian engineers to boost its engineering capacity in 2025. In his end-of-year interview, Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell, who is also Minister for Infrastructure, said that upon taking office in June 2022, his administration met a ministry with significant challenges. 2.5 years after the current administration was sworn into office, he said there are still some challenges, including the lack of equipment and shortage of engineers. He explained that challenges developed because the former administration outsourced everything.
We have no control over equipment ourselves. In fact, I think when I visited the Boucheju site, they probably had one truck and maybe a bobcat. I'm not even sure. So equipment is a challenge. Personnel is a challenge. And then the systems for accountability, for reporting, for making sure we deliver on time, making sure we manage our resources were not there. So we have been going through a reorganization, and I think in 2025 we will see more of that taking place.
The Prime Minister, who assumed responsibility for the infrastructure portfolio on April 1, 2023, said the ministry has been going through a reorganization and there's more to come. He said the government is working on improving the human resource capacity in the Ministry of Infrastructure by recruiting more seasoned and experienced engineers.
While we are working on, and we're also working on improving the HR capacity at the ministry by recruiting more seasoned and experienced engineers in particular. And the engineers we have at the ministry are fantastic. They're quite young though, and many of them would have joined the ministry coming straight out of university. So I think even they would accept that the need for mentoring, the need for some level of hand-holding and support from more experienced engineers is required, and we're seeking to get some of that. But engineering capacities in short supply throughout the region, and so we are looking internationally as well. We are currently speaking with some engineers from India, and we're hoping, all things being equal, that we can get a couple of them to join us in 2025, which will strengthen, I think, the management and the project management and oversight and delivery of a lot of our projects.
Other news, Chairman of the Citizenship by Investment Committee, Richard Duncan, provided an update on the much talked about Kawana Bay Hotel project during an interview with GBN.
Not an active project, meaning that there's no contractor on site doing work as such. So that hopefully will change by, I would say, March, April latest next year. I'm aware that final close-off discussions and arrangements are taking place, and God's willing, by the end of the year, that close-off conditions will be met and will be satisfied, and Plan and Development Authority, in terms of the drawings from the new developer, will be under consideration for approval, which we hope will be done by March 31st, which means that by April they would mobilize and get the project on the road again. And more importantly, that they will finish the hotel component within 3 years from April 2025.
Last December, the government announced that it signed a deal with the developer of the Silver Sands Hotel for the lease of the Kawana Bay site for the development of a 5-star hotel. The announcement followed a $22 million settlement deal with the former developers of the hotel in early 2023 to bring an end to arbitration proceedings which began in 2021. The original Kimpton Kawana Bay project, developed by True Blue Development, was plagued by delays and a financial dispute with the former New National Party administration, which had approved the project under the Citizenship by Investment program. These challenges escalated into arbitration proceedings, threatening the viability of the development. The settlement reached enables the government to resolve the legal dispute and open the door for new opportunities. Under the new deal, the Silver Sands developer is expected to transform the Kawana Bay site into a 5-star property in 36 months, promising to bolster Grenada's reputation as a premier luxury destination in the Caribbean. Still to come in Network News, Grenadians asked to take advantage of the UK's electronic travel authorization from January 8. Back in a moment.
For 30 years, we've been driven by a commitment to our customers and to continuously improving our standards of quality.
Through every success and challenge, your support remains unwavering.
That loyalty has inspired us to listen, learn, and return with a renewed commitment.
We've taken important steps to ensure that your health and safety remain top priority.
And each bottle is a reflection of our promise to deliver the highest standards of quality.
As we move forward, we want to thank you for always standing by us.
We are honored and extremely grateful to be back. Thanks to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And cheers to 30 more years.
The days are hot and we can't work or sleep comfortably. We toss and turn. Why continue to suffer? Modern Electrical Solutions has the solution. They have the best air conditioning units and staff to serve and advise you. So why delay? Modern Electrical Solutions can save your days and nights. Call today and receive 10% off on all AC units, repairs and maintenance work during the months of November and December 2024. Call 440-7935, 416-7410 or 534-0037 or visit them at Snow Corner, St. George. See you soon.
Served Grenada for decades, we are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sun Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wire and accessories, tools and appliances for all residential, commercial and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some more pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grand Anne, St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
Christmas is all about the moments we share, the smiles, the laughter, and the love that fills our homes. This season, let your walls reflect the warmth of family time. Sisson's Paint, match with every shade of togetherness. Celebrate 12 weeks of Christmas with Sissons. Buy one, get one 30% off on selected items. And with every purchase of any Sissons Paint, you get a chance to win US $100 every week for 12 weeks from October 1st to December 22nd. Terms and conditions apply. Available at all Sissons hardware dealers nationwide. Sissons, internationally tested, brilliantly affordable.
This is the one you've been waiting for. Tuesday, December 31st. Old Year's Night from 10 p.m. Grenada. Get ready to shine bright like a diamond as Megapost Promotions present the most anticipated event of the year. Enchanted, the Diamond Edition. Diamonds are forever. The Ariza Car Park will be transformed into a sea of diamonds as we welcome Trinidad's #1 band, the A-Team Band, together with Sakina and the Alpha One Band, also featuring Black Adam and Mr. Golden. Your DJs, Just Gus, Graphics, Sound, and Kingpin, dressed to impress, because there's a special prize for the best dressed male and female. Lovely display of fireworks to welcome 2025. Get your early bird tickets now for $140. VIP $450. Cabanas are also available. Call to book yours. Grenada, the wait is over. Old Year's Night. Get ready for Enchanted, the Diamond Edition. Brought to you by Megaforce Promotions.
Tourism is me. Tourism is you. Tourism is everybody, and tourism connects us all.
Did you know that tourism generates revenue and foreign exchange earnings?
Did you know it stimulates infrastructural development and facilitates cultural exchange among people?
You must know tourism is linked to all industries,
from agriculture to construction.
So support the industry today and be welcoming to all our visitors.
Tourism is my business. Tourism is your business. Tourism is our business. Listen, one and all. Tourism connects us all.
A message from the Ministry of Tourism
and the Grenada Tourism Authority.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
Hi, I want $10 on Playway, $20 backup on Pick 3, and cash for each, please. Okay, are you adding Multi-X to your bet? Yes, Multi-X, all of them. Smart. Best value bet. Backup and Multi-X, you cannot go wrong. Don't matter the bet, Multi-X all of the daily games.
With Multi-X added, your winnings can be multiplied 3 times, 5 times, even 7 times. So make it a rule. Add Multi-X to all your Playway, daily Pick 3, and daily cash for bets every day and for every drop, and watch your money grow. Available at stores and online.
You heard it here. Multiply your winnings daily. Must be 18 or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium.
Welcome back. Opportunity, desire, and ability, when combined, create the perfect scenario for crime. It's known as the crime triangle. The primary advice this Christmas is to take advantage of the only control measure one has to reduce crime: eliminate the opportunity. As commercial activities intensify in and around the towns and urban areas of the country, there's concern that thieves could be waiting to take advantage of the opportunity when homes and businesses are not occupied. In this regard, members of the public are urged to secure their valuables and not leave them in plain sight, and motorists are encouraged to be mindful when choosing parking spots. The Royal Grenada Police Force reiterates the need for the public to remove the opportunities for crime to occur. The advice and tips outlined by the RGPF include not displaying large sums of cash to uninvited eyes and not keeping all of your money in one location. A new electronic travel authorization, ETA, will be required for Grenadians wishing to travel to the United Kingdom in 2025. The rest of the details in this report.
British government has announced the introduction of the Electronic Travel Authorization System, the ETA, which will be required for Grenadians traveling to the United Kingdom starting January 8, 2025. This new measure applies to all nationals who previously did not need a visa to enter the UK. According to a statement released through the Government Information Service, this is part of efforts to enhance border security by pre-registering travelers, details and credentials before their arrival. Resident British High Commissioner Mr. Victor Clark, in a recent interview, emphasized that the ETA is not a visa and does not replace existing visa requirements. Individuals who previously needed a visa to enter the UK will still require one. The ETA is designed as a quick and streamlined online process, requiring applicants to have a valid passport and debit or credit card to complete the form. The application process for the ETA takes approximately 10 minutes to complete. Applicants are required to provide contact details, passport information, upload a digital photograph, and answer a series of questions. These questions are similar to those found on a landing card and include details about the purpose of the visit and planned activities in the UK. Once submitted, the application is processed within 3 working days, although responses may be provided sooner due to the automated nature of the system. The ETA costs £10 and remains valid for 2 years. However, it is tied to a specific passport used during the application. If the passport expires within the 2-year period, the ETA will also expire, necessitating a new application with the new passport. Travelers can use the ETA multiple times for short stays, tourism, or business visits, provided these do not exceed 6 months. The ETA cannot be used for long-term stay or purposes outside of the stated categories. High Commissioner Clark urged Grenadians to familiarize themselves with the process and apply well in advance of their travel date to ensure a smooth journey. While last-minute applications are allowed, there is no guarantee to receive a response in time. Travelers are advised to submit their ETA applications at least 1 to 2 weeks before their departure. It is important to note that having an ETA does not guarantee automatic entry into the UK. Standard border control checks will still apply upon arrival. If an ETA application is unsuccessful, travelers can apply for a visa, which involves a more detailed and rigorous process. An official website has been given should persons require more information about the ETA and application guidelines. Grenadians can visit the official UK government website at www.gov.uk. Travelers are encouraged to stay informed and prepare for this new travel requirement. Christina John, GBN News.
Sports news after the break.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grandans, Victoria Street, Grandin, and Central Deputy Street, Wall. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
It happens to all of us. Low on cash and in need of money right away. Play Instacash Monday to Sunday and there are no draws.
So what you saying? No numbers to choose from?
Nope.
And no draw sessions to wait on?
Nope.
And we can play it anytime and any day?
Yep. Including Sundays. Instacash. Ask for it by name and choose from a wide variety of games as low as $2 and win instantly. It is fast, it is easy to play, and you win cash right away. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
The holiday seasons are upon us. The makers of Grenada's #1 premium rum are ready to grant your Christmas rum wish. Enter our Dear Clark's Court Christmas promotion for a chance to win. Every purchase of 3 750 milliliters bottles of Clark's Court products grants the customer an entry into the Dear Clark's Court promotion. The customer must complete their letter that will be provided asking Clark's Court to grant their Christmas rum wish. On the wish list, the customer will ask for 1 bottle of product of their choice that they want Clark's Court to grant them for the season. After the customer completes their letter, it will be placed in a box to be drawn on the selected promotion dates. Every product will be available on the wish list with the exception of Clark's Court 50th anniversary rum. The promotion will run at Nick's Barrel House and on all authorized Clark's Court sales then only. This promotion will feature 6 draws that will be announced on our social media pages. Enter today for a chance to let Clark's Court grant your rum wish. Drink responsibly. Must be 18 years and older to enter.
Looking to shop online from your favorite stores like Amazon and Shein? With GPC Global, it's never been easier. Get your very own US address and shop from around the world. With GPC Global, you can order the latest trends and must-have items, all delivered straight to Grenada to your closest post office for your pickup. We offer the cheapest rates and our service is reliable and quick. No more waiting for weeks for your packages. Your satisfaction is guaranteed. Join the Grenada Postal family today and start shopping smarter. Visit us online at www.grenadapostal.com or call us on 437-POST. That's 437-7678. GPC Global, your gateway to the world.
Win big in the ACB season of joy and rewards.
Oh, joy, joy, joy and rewards. It's the season to enter and win what's yours. Have your loan payments wiped away for a year, bringing the joy of Christmas to you. We know that you're ready for the holidays with the $500 weekly giveaway. Oh, joy, joy, joy and rewards. With ACB season of joy and rewards. All the weeks leading up until Christmas. Take a loan into now and win with us. Oh, joy, joy, joy and rewards. With ACB season of joy and rewards.
Terms and conditions apply.
Sporting fans, good evening. Republic Bank Caribbean Premier League, CPL, has announced that Dennis O'Brien, the founder of Digicel, has acquired full ownership of Cricket Sporting Investments Limited, the holding company of CPL Limited. This move follows a comprehensive sales process conducted by Digicel Group Holdings Limited, the former majority shareholder. The sale, managed by Oakwell Sports Advisory, involved a strategic engagement with key industry stakeholders and investors. O'Brien, a long-time supporter and shareholder of the CPL, emerged as the new sole owner after the successful completion of the process. He has been involved with the CPL since its inception in 2013 and expressed his enthusiasm for the league's impact on the region. O'Brien, a renowned entrepreneur, founded Digicel in 2001 and has a history of supporting regional development through various initiatives, including the Digicel Foundation, which has invested over $147 million in community projects. His latest acquisition reinforces his commitment to fostering growth and opportunities in the Caribbean. Under O'Brien's stewardship, the CPL is set to expand its influence, continue fostering local talent, and further solidify its role as a premier sporting and cultural event in the region. We can tell you too, the league's new ownership marks an exciting chapter for Caribbean cricket and its global fans. Finally, in the sports news, India will face Pakistan in Dubai on February 23 as the International Cricket Council released the Champions Trophy fixtures on Tuesday. The 8-team tournament will be held in host country Pakistan and neutral venue Dubai from February 19 to March 9. Defending champions Pakistan and India were drawn alongside New Zealand and Bangladesh in Group A, while England will face Australia, South Africa and Afghanistan in Group B. The tournament opener will see Pakistan face New Zealand in Karachi on February 19, while India will take on Bangladesh in Dubai the following day. The Pakistan Cricket Board picked Dubai as a neutral venue after India refused to travel to Pakistan because of the ongoing political tensions between the countries. As a result, India's 3 group fixtures and the first semi-final on March 4 will be played in the United Arab Emirates. The final, scheduled to be held in Lahore on March 9, will also move to Dubai if India qualify for the title decider. Meanwhile, England will begin their Champions Trophy campaign against Australia in Lahore on February 22 before facing Afghanistan on February 26 and South Africa on March 1. The 50-over Champions Trophy will be the first time Pakistan will host a global event since 1996. Pakistan will also host the Women's T20 World Cup in 2028 when neutral venue arrangements will apply. Pakistan will also play at a neutral venue in any event hosted by India until 2027 as per the agreement involving the Board of Control for Cricket, PCB and ICC. India and Pakistan have not met outside of men's major tournaments since 2013, and India have not played in Pakistan since 2008. That's the sports news for now. Residents in South Trinidad severely affected by last month's floods are still awaiting compensation for their losses. Here's the report.
There There would be no Christmas cheer and celebrations for South residents affected by last month's devastating floods. 5 weeks after the natural disaster, dozens of victims in Barrapo, Penal and Woodland are still trying to pick up the pieces of their shattered lives. Their hopes of receiving flood compensation before the Yuletide season have also been dashed, as many are still waiting to be assessed by the authorities. It has been an uphill battle for Dulchan Chandraban, who has to care for his wife Glory, a stage 4 breast and bone cancer patient, while also replacing household items ruined by the flood. In July, Dulchan's undying love for Glory made him quit his security job to see after her needs. The savings Dulchan had put aside for a rainy day was spent on her medication and care. Now they have to survive on Glory's monthly $2,000 disability grant. The adversities have killed the season for Dulchan.
Yeah, Christmas right now, Christmas is last thing in my mind. Me really studying Christmas.
Though the losses at the home of 3-time cancer survivor Daisy John were minimal, her daughter wants her to move to a safer community. But she's refusing.
I'm accustomed living here. Where are you going to go?
She blames poor drainage for causing the flood. Like Dulchan, she expects a bleak Christmas. Another resident, Ramdeo Ramsawak, is at his wits' end, having lost more than $20,000 in appliances and furniture. The force of nature has left him
high and dry, but low and wet, because everything just washed away, and we're trying to put back things together. But money is the problem.
Penal Deba Regional Corporation Chairman Gautam Maharaj told CNC3 News his disaster management unit conducted an assessment on victims, which they shared with the Ministry of Social Development for review. He said victims have been querying him when compensation will be paid, but that answer is out of his hands. But Social Development Minister Donna Cox has responded. She says she recently received the spreadsheets of names of affected families, and their matters are currently being processed. If entitled, she expects payments to be made in January. Shaliz Asnali, CNC3 News.
Further afield, it started with Canada and Mexico, later the European Union. Now, U.S. President-elect Donald Trump has Panama in his sight. He suggested the U.S. could take back control of the Panama Canal. However, the South American country is pushing back.
The Panama Canal, the artificial waterway connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, was once controlled by the United States. That changed 25 years ago, but now Donald Trump says the United States could take it back.
Our Navy and Commerce have been treated in a very unfair and injudicious way. The fees being charged by Panama are ridiculous, highly unfair, especially knowing the extraordinary generosity that has been bestowed to Panama, I say very foolishly, by the United States. This complete ripoff of our country will immediately stop. It's going to stop.
His comments angered Panama's president, who was quick to reply.
Every square meter of the Panama Canal and its surroundings belong to Panama and will continue to belong to Panama. The sovereignty and independence of our country are non-negotiable.
The canal was built in the early 1900s, and the U.S. controlled it until 1977, when Jimmy Carter signed a series of treaties that gave control to Panama. Those treaties allow the U.S. to intervene militarily if the canal's neutrality is threatened, but don't give Washington any right to take it back. Up to 14,000 ships cross the canal per year. It's the second most important waterway in the world, after the Suez Canal. And around 75% of the goods passing through the canal are either coming from or headed to the United States. China is the canal's second biggest customer. A Chinese company owns 2 of the 5 ports located close to the canal. And that may be what Trump had in mind when he warned against its falling into the wrong hands and suggested China was exerting influence over it.
China is getting stronger in Latin America. So many things that Trump is putting forward in his social network are related to Latin America.
Panama's economy is deeply linked to the U.S. More than 20,000 Americans live there, and the U.S. dollar is an official currency. Trump's remarks have generated concern in a region filled with uncertainty about what a new Trump presidency will bring about and the impact it will have on security and global trade. Teresa Bo, Al Jazeera.
A reminder of the headlines after this. Reminder of the headlines. The Met Office at Maurice Bishop International Airport warns of unhealthy air quality as Saharan dust blankets the island. Shoppers and vendors hit the city for Christmas Eve. More than 3,000 cruise passengers to celebrate Christmas Day in Grenada. Also in the news regionally, no Christmas cheer for Trinidad South residents affected by November floods. Internationally, U.S. President-elect Donald Trump threatens to take back control of Panama Canal over what he calls ridiculous fees. Plus, in the sports news, the ICC announces Champions Trophy 2025 fixtures. I'm Kenroy, Baptiste in the Grenadian capital. Please be safe on the nation's roads. A lot going on. Take care. And Merry Christmas from all of us at the Grenada Broadcasting Network. Good night.